What can be both your best friend and your worst enemy? Fire. Water too. Earth as well. Also air. Wouldn't it be great if they could just live together in harmony? But then the Fire Nation attacked Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them. But when the world needed him most, he vanished. Food. Comfort food can make you feel better. Too much comfort food will make your pants not fit. Myself. It's no surprise to me. I am my own worst enemy. Younger siblings. Siblings in general. I'm going to go with confidence. A little self-confidence and assurance can go a long way at getting you through life and help you through a lot of situations. But too much confidence can make someone a serious asshole. Ah, confidence, food of the wise man and the liquor of the fool. Kitchen drawer knobs. Oddly specific. You ever had a bad day and you walk by one of them motherfuckers and it yeets you into another universe? I am at the perfect height to wear belt loops get stuck as I'm walking past. Fun. Addiction. Addiction is your worst enemy disguised as your best friend when you're taking part in it. It's your best friend disguised as your worst enemy when you're trying to beat it. So true. I've been sober for 7 years. Despite my supposed intelligence, extensive education, and work in the recovery community, I'm still amazed at how addiction affects the brain and soul. There's always that moment when it all goes from fun to hellish. But we never see it coming, or even recognize it for what it is when it happens. That 1+4 card. That's what originated the question in the first place. A cat. My dick. He's a dreamer, but he doesn't think ahead. Water. Best friend for drinking. Worst enemy for breathing. I snort water. Mind. Time. Cock and ball torture. You just destroyed something that could be beautiful. That's what she said. Nostalgia. Looking on the past, it's good to reminisce about the past and how good things may have been. But it's bad to be obsessed with the past. Sometimes we have to stop dwelling on this we should've, could've, and would've and just move on. We need to learn from our mistakes and not take good times for granted. Alcohol. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. Chocolate. The internet. If you say and do things they like, you're cool. But if you do one thing wrong, they turn on you. What the fuck did you just fucking say to me? You little bitch. Something, you're dead, kiddo, dead. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me? You witway bitch. Yow, I graduated top of my CWASS in the NIAVCOs. And I've been involved in numerous sequet weights on Al-Qaeda. And I have UVW 300 confirmed KIWWS. I am 20 Dingo Waiwa Wafa and I'm the top sniper in the NTUA US Armed Forces. You are nothing to me but just any other target. IWW wipe you the fuck out with precision, the likes of which has NYEVEW been seen before on this. Mock my fucking words. You think you can get away with saying that shit to me, UVW the internet? Think again. Fuck you. As we speak, I am contacting my Sequet network of spies across the USA and YP is being traced. White NYOW so you batu pui pa we found the stone. Maggot. The stone that wipes out the pathetic witway thing UCAWW ya wife. You a fucking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime. And I can KIWW in UVW 700 ways. And that's just with my Bawe hands. Niat on we am I extensive way 20 to 9 yammed combat. But I have access to the Ntua Asanya of the United States Moinya Calps and IWIWW use it too? Is FUWW extend to wipe Yao Misawabwe ass off the face of the continent. You witway shit. If onwe you count of nyon wood on howie wetwabushin, Yao witway, siwivu, comment was about to be winged down upon you. Maybe you would have hewed the Yao fucking tongue. But you couldn't. You didn't. And NYOWUA paying the PWICE. You goddamn idiot. IWIWW shit foo we all UVWU and UWIWWD wownin' it. You way fucking dead. Kiddo. Elmer Fudd read the Navy SEALs copy pasta. My ADD. Edit. Thanks kind stranger for the silver. And thanks for the many kind comments. You've made my day. Damn it. I was coming here to say this. Keeps me sharp but also a disorganized mess. Taco Bell. A nice fat cheesy rice and bean burrito for $1? A delicious meal that I don't have to cook and I can have right now for $2? Yes please. Don't mind if I do gluttonize myself for only $3. And now I'm fat. Rip, we don't have Taco Bell here. Beer. The 6th beer to be exact. The 6th beer wants to be friends with that other 6-pack so bad. Who am I to keep them apart? I had to scroll way too far to find any kind of alcohol. My period. I'm thankful I'm not preggers when I get it, but I hate it as well because the cramps are horrendous. Reddit tip for learning things, but goddamn is it ever addictive. Someone who is known as a foul weather friend. Basically, they're always there to support you during times of hardship. They'll support you, comfort you, give you a shoulder to cry on, etc. However, when your luck improves, and things begin turning out well for you, they are nowhere to be seen. That was the most unexpected so far. I always heard of the other way around. Those friends that are there only when times are good. They're known as fair weather friends. They sound like they could be pretty unreliable friends as well. A diary discovered by someone else that details things in your life that you wanted to keep private. We called them live journals and they were very much not private. But that didn't stop us from writing posts like they were. Boner. I hardly know her. My best friend. Love. A good, healthy, loving relationship is the best. Unrequited love is the worst. Surprise, this is so far down. Neil Gaiman. Have you ever been in love? Horrible, isn't it? It makes you so vulnerable. It opens your chest and it opens up your heart, and it means that someone can get inside you and mess you up. You build up all these defenses. You build up this whole armor for years, so nothing can hurt you. Then one stupid person, no different from any other stupid person, wanders into your stupid life. You give them a piece of you. They don't ask for it. They do something dumb one day like kiss you, or smile at you, and then your life isn't your own anymore. Love takes hostages. It gets inside you. It eats you out and leaves you crying in the darkness. So a simple phrase like "maybe we should just be friends," or "how very perceptive," turns into a glass splinter working its way into your heart. It hurts. Not just in the imagination. Not just in the mind. It's a soul hurt, a body hurt, a real gets inside you and rips you apart pain. Nothing should be able to do that. Especially not love. I hate love. Brilliant. Thank you for this excellent quote. On the same level, I'd put singlehood. In the beginning it is the worst. And when it lasts too long it can make you feel lonely. But in between, the feeling of freedom that comes with it is priceless. Cake days. Happy cake day. Yes, everyone give me attention. Credit cards. For real. Mine has been my BFF during this pandemic. I used my tax return to pay it off, and when my job cut my hours off, I had no income, and I had to use it for everything. After I paid it off a second time with my stimulus check, I still used it for everything. It was there when I had no income and I know I had to pay it back later. But it still gave me money when I had none. I can afford groceries, supplies. I can even afford to eat out once in a while, and it isn't a big deal. They have a dark side and they're not to be used recklessly. But I'm so glad I have mine. I've always been strongly against CCs, but your story is food for thought for me. Spirituality, religion. It can be massively beneficial to humans on both an individual and collective level, providing hope to the hopeless and guidance to those who otherwise lack it. It can also be, and has often been, a driving factor in some of the worst interactions humans can have with one another. Again, on both personal and societal levels. OCD. It can be useful when it comes to organizing stuff. But then you're constantly fighting this battle for balance when you're working on something and want it to be perfect, but perfection is so subjective that there has to be a stopping point before you go crazy. Yeah, but some extreme forms of OCD are just an enemy. Nuclear power. Nuclear sex robots are the future. Time. Memory. Siblings. Your bank account. Your friend who's better at video games. One round you're wiping the floor with the enemy and carrying the team, then you hear, "Wanna do a 1v1? Next thing you know, the floor tastes like marble and alcohol wipes. Drugs. Your immune system normally keeps you healthy from all sorts of nasties, but can go ballistic, leading to autoimmune disorders, allergic reactions, and all other fun systemic dumpster fires. Alcohol. Like Homer Simpson says to alcohol, the cause of and solution to all life's problems. The Pontiac Bandit. Farts are funny, but not when it's you who's ripping it. Your brain. That's why it's so hard to recover from an addiction or weight loss, as we always sabotage ourselves. On the other hand, having your brain in your side will push you to keep doing things even when everything else is against you. Skyrim mods. 1 second you're having a ball, the next your game isn't working. My wife at family gatherings. Internet. Bees. Humans. Wives. No, you're thinking about knives. Knives probably. Yourself. Your political affiliation. Interesting. A double-edged sword that your annoying and drunk neighbor can't use well. Your best friend. Fucking Sheila, bitch. You okay? No. Why do you ask? Also, congrats on having such a popular post, lol. Playing with your butthole. The penis. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.